Hey guys, I know my glasses look a little crooked. Apologize for that. Hope everybody's doing good. I'm gonna be a little long-winded in this video. Then I'm gonna do some heavy studying before I leave. I may even go for a little bit of a jog because my face is getting fat. But yo, guys, yesterday they fired about 7 people. And from what I heard when I talked to one of the managers, supervisors on, I think it was Tuesday, because when I'm not on the list, I'm not supposed to be there. I'm not supposed to be working. But they said that it's fine if I come because I actually do work. I'm not going to tell you everything that I do, but whatever they ask me to do, I do it. I do it sufficiently, and I get it done. And I guess that's what being in 16 states with no stable housing can do to you for 3 years. Because I'm pretty sure a lot of people there, they've been through things, but I think the difference with me is I don't want to ever return to that kind of life ever again. And yeah, slowly I'm healing from it. Because what I didn't want to tell the guy, it was no beef. There's no beef between me and him. He actually said something to me yesterday, but we didn't had no conversation. But what I wanted to tell him, well, this is something you can't tell people. But the thing about me is I don't trust people at all. There's actually a word for that. I think it's called a misanthrope, not misanthrope. Yeah, misanthrope. Or you could just say cynicism. That's like another term for um your lack of trust. Because I use cynical more than misanthrope. I use cynical. I always say the word cynical sometimes in my videos. But yeah, I don't see. You can't be a Christian and not trust people. But I live in a world that is about 2,000 years removed from, well, not removed, but the Bible is based on stories from thousands of years ago, and we are in 2026. Totally different time. No one really uses that book as like, they don't take it literal. Because thanks to a lot of people, we have religious freedom, which is great. But I will say, I feel like probably during those times you were able to trust people more because you couldn't do a lot of the things I'm doing right now. You couldn't do 2,000 years ago because you probably get stoned to fucking death. But I feel with him and me, it was more of just me because, like I said, I just don't know how to maintain relationships. I don't prefer meeting up with people, and that wasn't because I wasn't for me. I wasn't trying to be rude. I wasn't trying to be impolite, but I just don't like meeting up. I like to go to work by myself because I don't want other people's actions to affect me in my life. And understand I'm a lot older than him, so I'm not going to argue with him. Do text message. I'm not going to verbally argue because I'm too old for that. And you'll understand when you're almost 31, you'll understand where I'm coming from. But it ain't no beef with me and him. It's just I don't have time. So just understand. If I don't have time to argue with him, I definitely don't have time to argue with people on here. Not that y'all are, I'm not arguing with nobody, but I'm just saying whenever I get bad comments, I don't even feel the need to even respond. Not even worth my time. But that's the point I'm making though. I don't know how to, like, the things he did, some of the things he did to me, like when he accused me of talking about him with his job when he missed all those days. I felt a little some kind of way about that because it's just like, why are you accusing me? Why are you feeling like I'm trying to get you fired because you didn't come to work? Because you and your wife were arguing. Like something like that I couldn't do. I couldn't really do to somebody in real life because I don't have that. I don't have that quality embedded in me. It's something that I naturally just don't possess. Like, if anybody's watching this video, I really truly mean this. You guys on here are really that watch me, and I'm not ashamed to say this. You guys are my real communication, and I prefer that over like real life communication, like non-virtual communication, because I just don't trust people. But even on here, I don't have it in me to tell somebody no or say this or say that. Like, you guys can say whatever you want on here. But this is like, I don't know who's watching this video, but I have a subscriber on here that watches me pretty often. So like one time, he probably doesn't remember this. It was Justin J. But so one time it was a comment, and I think I like my phone, or maybe I just worded it the wrong way. And I've like, if you look at all of my messages, I'm not the type to argue, go back and forth. Now, part of it is because I don't have the time to, but the real reason why I don't go back and forth on here, because I don't have that quality to go back and forth, because I'm very sensitive to how people feel. I truly don't want to hurt somebody's feelings. I'm not. Now, if I really hate somebody, then I'll say it. But if I don't hate this person, I'm very sensitive on the things I say. So one time I left a comment, and I felt like it came off the wrong way. I don't even really remember what it was about. I think it was about Kevin Samuels or something. But I worded it something wrong. And then I wound up saying, oh, I didn't mean to say it that way. So that's what I'm saying. I don't have that quality. I don't possess the quality to be assertive and tell people this is the way it should be or that way. I just don't have that in me. Because he told me off a couple times. Like I said, he said that he said, I hope you're not, he said it like this. I deleted all his messages. He was like, I hope you're not going around talking about the managers about me. I'm just like, that's something I would never accuse anybody else of, but he said it to me. And like I said, prior to us breaking up, all he came to me with was just problem, problem, problem. And I don't have time to take on other people's problems. So I'm glad we're not talking no more. And honestly, I'm in Philadelphia. They don't really give a fuck about weed. But I still don't want no citation being associated with somebody that does smoke in public. And they're explicit about it. They don't even try to hide the fact that they're smoking weed. They openly do it. Don't care. Evade fare. Don't pay your freaking $2.90 to get on the train. That's the kind of stuff I don't really want to be around. And by the way, they fired about like 7 people yesterday. I'm gonna do another part to this.